Hello everyone. I've been looking back in my feed to see what was the last card we left off with. And it was supposed to be card number 4, which is connecting with the full moon. And I've looked and looked, and I know a lot of times when I've been getting prompts from Facebook now, it says, we're no longer saving all of your lives due to storage. And I don't know if it's my storage or their storage. I'm not sure. But I want to make sure I go and talk about card number 4 in my deck, which is part of my reflexology and her sister yoga deck, where I have 9 different cards. And if you're looking for a way to do some self-care or develop your own wellness practice, I've developed these cards, and each one has something for you to do so you can get yourself into a rhythm. And so the one I want to talk about that I thought was there is spending some time with the moon. Create a full moon practice, right? So what it means is that when the full moon comes out, it can be a magical time. And for this month, it's going to be on April 12th, right? It's an invitation for you to step outside, look up, connect with the full moon. And see, I took a picture of the moon out in the sky myself, just a little picture to capture it here. And it reminds us of the quiet power that the moon holds over us, because we all know that when the moon is closer, that gravitational pull, and when the full moon is out, we see a lot of things happening. There have been research or statements saying that in the emergency room, the amount of people that come in, that goes up. So let's talk about why the full moon can be such a meaningful part of your self-care practice, and how it influences our bodies, and how aligning with your natural rhythms can bring balance and clarity. Did you know that the moon has a profound influence on our earth bodies? Think about the moon, right? The tides and the waves and things that happen. And since our body is made up over 60 to 70% water, it's no surprise that this water will affect us. And many people can report that they have a wave of different emotional feelings, or they feel very, very introspective, wanting to go inward when the full moon is out. Historically, farmers used to use the full moon to determine when to go out and to plant their crops. And a lot of spiritual traditions have been circled around the moon itself. And the night sky has always been a source of wisdom and wonder. And life can be crazy and we rush around a lot, but the moon is reminding us that things go in cycles, right? And that it reminds us that there are times to reflect, there's time to ramp up our energies, there's time to slow down our energies. So when this full moon happens on April 12th, spend some time in quiet meditation and journaling. Try to reconnect with yourself and your intentions. So my challenge to you, or my call to action for you, is that on April 12th, you go out, which will be this Saturday, you go out and spend some time with the moon. And for those of you who want to go deeper, I'm going to share a link below with some information that I found online about the full moon and sleep. And if you're enjoying this and loving me talking about my cards, stay with me. There are 9 of them. This is number 4. I'm going to continue to go through with them and get all the way through the deck. And then you too can have your own deck if you like. You have to order them from my website, which is tree-evolution.com. You can order your own set if you like the practice and would like to gift it to yourself or gift it to someone else. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Saturday underneath the stars. Bye-bye.